Public and those two now on a line together. What a move this is! In scores! What a brilliant goal for the Ducks, who get it right back.
Rico, come here. Takes him a solid couple minutes to chase him down. You definitely, it helps if you have some treats or something like that. And he likes not listening to you. This could be a while. Rico. Rico. Rico, Rico. Come here. He's unbelievable. I did this for like 20 minutes last night. Rico.
All right, guys, we got Emerson here. He's dropping off his dog, Rico. Rico's how old?
Rico is 1.5 years.
Year and a half old husky. We love getting huskies. Why? Because everybody says, oh, there's no way you can get a husky to be reliable outside with distractions, off leash. Everybody says it can't happen, but we do it all the time. Emerson, what are some of the big issues that you have with Rico? Some of your big concerns maybe that you want to get taken care of?
I think the biggest concern or problem I have is just being able to trust him, or lack of trust I have in him. If I put him off leash somewhere, he's just gonna run off. And if I call him, I'm gonna need a treat or something.
Yeah. Something to motivate him to come to you.
Yeah, I think so. Very stubborn. So definitely he needs some work when it comes to directions. And
I know your wife was mentioning inside the house, out back, jumping up on the windows, trying to get in. Now, is the reason that Rico's out back when you have guests over because he won't behave when guests are over?
Yeah, for sure.
If,
for instance, my parents don't like dogs, or they're not really a dog person. So, huskies. Anyone who knows huskies, they want to be loved. They want to be in the house. They want to, feel that compassion. So, when we're inside the house, he's always scratching and clawing on the doors. Obviously, when he's not supposed to be. So, once again, it goes back to following directions, kind of being a little bit more, patient, and he's got a lot of work.
You want him to listen to you when it counts.
Yeah.
Right? That's really the big thing. Everybody's like, oh, he'll listen to me when I'm sitting there and there's nothing going on and I got a treat in front of his face, but that's not practical.
Yeah.
You want guests over, you want to be able to put him on his dog bed, boom, he stay there and not bother people.
And also, I watch a lot of your videos, and I just want, I saw the pier one, I think, with my buddy Matt's dog. I was walking on the pier, and he's right next to you, and doesn't need a leash. And those are all things that we're looking for.
Cool, awesome. We'll make it happen. Cool. All right, man. Cool. I'll have him for 14 days. We'll make him amazing. He's gonna have an awesome before and after video, just like all the other dogs.
Awesome.
All right, man. You got any questions?
I know he's in good hands. So
he is. All right, man. Sweet. Have a
Place. Hey, buddy. Place. He's behind the camera. Place. Place. Good. Place. 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 You sit. 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 Rico. Down. 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 Down.
Bye.